Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
Let me tell you something. We about to go stupid. 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 This year we be on stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid fruity. If it ain't DR, she ride Gucci stupid. I'm Louis stupid. All about my check and I go stupid.
Lord, they blood out like he Putin. Nigga thugged out like he Putin. Ain't a coot nigga, can't scoop me. I hear the hate loud, call it rootin'. Dodo bird, a real extra bitch. Feeding around in a dumb whip. Push start, banana split. Dior bag, hold an extra clip. Cuff a rap nigga, extra drip. Then stack with him, extra flips. Florida water, real loony bitch. Purse Gucci, no Dooney bitch. Pussy talk, no rumor-ish. On the whole head like a tumor sick. Shots fired, I don't miss. I'm the definition of a
This
real
shit we
bitch.
be on stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid fruity. If it ain't DR, she ride Gucci stupid. I'm Louis stupid. All about my check and I go stupid. I'm in a two-seat on my cocktail note. Hangovers on me. We gon' try buy your new phone with we in the Range Rover, no heat. Take out man, can't wait next year. Roll that loud, I'ma cover my ear. I'm too hot, so don't come near. If it ain't on me right here. Got a house pride, got pills on my drive license. We're broke way too long, main reason all of be spent. Took it out last year, now back up. Both on your main, now she stuck. I don't do favors and don't trust luck. I'm pulling up if it's by the book. This shit we be on stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid fruity. If it ain't DR, she ride Gucci stupid. I'm Louis stupid. All about my check and I go stupid.
Salute, and welcome back to class, gang. How y'all feeling today, y'all? Guys, we here today, and we gonna do something special. We gonna call out. We gonna call out. You know what I mean? It's about accountability, and it's about holding those in our community accountable, right? And we gonna talk about it, guys. So we gonna warm it up first with some education before we get into some craziness, because it's gonna get crazy, you know what I mean? It's gonna get crazy when you hear the truth and when I break this thing down. Some of you guys is watching when modern men team up with modern women, while others are watching why is the manosphere being led by sassy men? They make us look bad, and the manosphere is quite entertaining, but it's not helping the man. And I thought this space was created to help the men. Now, I'm not gonna get fancy on y'all because I'm in the righteous sphere, but we gonna be righteous tonight. So let's get it started, because I look at the manosphere how I see the Tower of Babel, and I've been telling y'all this for a long time. Those are my biblical and my scripture folks. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The Tower of Babel, where everybody got the brightest idea on how to teach you how to get to the kingdom of God. And it's only one way to the kingdom of God. You put God first, and it's you. You don't need to try to team up with nobody to try to build. You don't need to go following people. You need to get some information. You know what I mean? Get in a space that got some useful and valuable information from a leader who got like-minded results. The results out of life that you want. You know what I mean? Because success is when your reality match the expectations you have. All right? Your version of success might not be somebody else's version of success. You're not supposed to be out here letting other men set your standards. You know your standards. You know your environment. We do not share and live in the same environment. All right, y'all? So learn how to think for yourself. Learn how to speak for yourself. Learn how to take everything that come across your ear with a grain of salt until you put the information and the facts to it, until you put the research to it. All right, y'all? Now, I'm done talking, y'all. I'm just here to let the real be heard. Real recognize real. Fake recognize real and get the hell on. Or they wait to the end of the live stream to then try to talk shit.
All right, well, thank you all for coming through on this live, and those of you who will catch this on a replay. This is going to be a quick live stream. I may drop the link for a couple of calls. I'm going to greet a few of you and give a little bit more time for someone to get in here. Please bear with me, y'all, because y'all probably haven't heard me cuss before. But I'm about to say some today, and I might have to put a few cuss words in there. So I was just in Chicago this past Monday, and for court. Right. We see what's up, BJ the Hitman. Right? Locked up, they won't let me out. Salute to you, the House of Urban League, the House of Urban Lounge podcast. Shout out to Brother Rick. Okay, good. Shout out to Zero Pass. Okay, so I'm gonna say a few cuss words, y'all, so don't hold it against me. Like this right here, I'm gonna tell you, this is going to require a few cuss words. It's gonna be a quick one again, like I said. But anyway, I was in Chicago. I had been to the police department and courthouse, and I wasn't detained like the accountability idiot has been telling y'all for months. She needs to worry about her warrant and stop lying, telling people that it's a warrant for a court date. Has anyone ever heard of a warrant for a court date? Her warrant clearly says arrestable, not for her to come to court. I don't know why she thought that I was somebody to play with, but she just had to fuck around and find out. See, she ain't gonna tell y'all about all her losses, but she'll lie. She might go lie tonight.
You be stepping out of bounds, you got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up.
Hey, that got a little bop to it. She got him. Yeah, she got Miss Gail fucked up. Got me fucked up.
Yeah, she got the wrong one or the right one, depending on your perspective. So the queen of accountability, or the unaccountability, has been making a fool of herself, lying, perjuring herself in court, taking L's left and right, and doing some foul shit behind the scenes. It's really disturbing. She shouldn't even part her mouth to talk about the Aaron Sloan, the plumber guy, Ninja Turtle dude, Rhoda Osmond either. She can't even part her mouth talking about either one of them. She'll tell y'all, don't believe my haters. They're just jealous of my success. What success? They're bitter. They want me dead. Blah blah, all that. What we saw in court Monday, that wasn't no success. That was an epic failure. And she's gonna continue to fail because she's still standing in court and have more cases out there that y'all don't even know about. Please don't come try to make me, to talk me out of this, exposing this broad, because it has been a long time coming. I don't want to hear be the bigger person and leave it alone. The bigger person doesn't cower to a bully, and this bitch has affected people's lives. This ain't no YouTube beef. She stole my thumbnail shit. This is real life here. I'll say this, the individual we saw in court this past Monday, I don't know who that is. That picture you see online, yeah. So you can't take your filters in the courtroom, and you definitely can't take them brainwashed individuals who believe everything you say with you. That social media life is an entire 180 from real life, I see. Poor little tink tink.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. These people out here living double lives. I told these women they need to stop doing all this petty shit and pay attention to them and focus on them, pour into them. They got all this time to do this craziness. You know what I mean? But I expect this. You know what I mean? I expect this from women. But MTR, I don't understand. What happened? You run out of content or something, sir?
You raggedy bitch. You raggedy bitch.
Mm-hmm. Child, the wig, Jesus. The wig, the wig. I don't believe this bitch had the nerve to get on here and part her fucking mouth talking about black women the way she do.
I told you, they all hide behind them filters. And they all hide behind these little avatars. And they look like creatures. They look like creatures of life. Like, man, you need to sit down and you need to go fix yourself. Like, these women really need to go fix themselves. We all be seeing Gail. We know Gail take good care of herself. That's something you know for a fact.
I ain't gonna get into it tonight for real, but So some of you may have figured out who she calls her quote unquote stalker. Ain't nobody stalking that crazy hoe. She ain't nobody sending her no death threats. She stalks herself and other people, but get on Carla Russell internet saying people are stalking her, playing victim. She fabricates those text threads too, emails too. Didn't she say that she's gonna have my mugshot, me and Shauna mugshot, plastered all over the internet, warrants posted everywhere? Where they at? Maybe y'all should go and ask her for an update. She been bubble home.
And I got a picture of her, Miss Gail. I know how she look. She thinks she can hide behind that avatar forever. I got an alleged picture of her. I know exactly how she look. It's loading up right now, yo. Now, Queen of Accountability this, bitch. I guarantee you, she looked like she stepped in that courtroom looking like this. Gail had to be like, nah. Miss Gail was like, no way. This is not the queen of accountability that want to hold black women accountable on social media. No way. Look at her. She thinks she eating, y'all. Look. Yo. She thinks she eating, y'all. Miss Accountability, yo. Oh man, yo, this nasty, yo.
Her gums lying on me and Shauna too since October. Shauna Ward. Nothing she said was true. She probably calling the police right now just because I'm alive and telling the truth about her. If they call me, I'll be posting a screenshot of the call on my community tab. She may go live tonight calling y'all MFers and idiots. She has been filing false police reports and lying on several people. But she for the black community. These are all black people, black professional people who don't have a record, who have driver license. She really messed up. She really messed up. Now I see who she is. Nobody. My Uncle Clyde used to say, God rest his soul, he used to call people like her nothing motherfuckers. So far, have I bullied or harassed anybody? Put a 1 in the chat if I'm bullying her right now or harassing her right now, and put a 2 in the chat if I'm not bullying her or harassing her right now.
Y'all go ahead and do that, because you know the woman, she gonna cry victim. Miss Accountability, she gonna cry victim. She ain't never been held accountable in her life. She ain't never been held accountable in her life. You know she gonna cry victim. They all do, bro. She one of the us. She one of them us's. You know, remember I told you it's 2 type of us. You know what I mean? She one of them us's. We gonna see, cause that's Queen. That's MTR girl. That's MTR girl. Like, I thought the last time I checked, I thought that we was telling men stay away from modern women in the manosphere. I ain't think we was teaming up with modern women. Like, whew. You know what I mean? Like, do people forget? Do they lose track of their influence over the minds of the sick? Cause the sick people counting on him, right? Ain't that the leader? Ain't he the leader? Right? Y'all go off numbers, right? Numbers mean a lot to y'all and shit like that, right? So ain't he the leader, right? He what he got? What he got? He go with 700,000. He facts. He the truth, right? We done seen this man sit here and fumble the whole coochie bag. This man cold dropped that bag with Melanie King. Then he went out of the country to drop the bag with Melly Monaco, and he running around here in women business. He running around here. We gonna eat today. We gonna eat today. Oh shit! We got another picture. We got another picture of Miss Queen Accountability. God damn, yo, she popping. She all over the place tonight. They telling me that's the one. They telling me that's her. That's her right there, y'all. That's her right there. That's her right there, y'all. That's her. No wonder she over there hating on Miss Gail, yo. Woo! She don't like herself. She don't like herself, yo.
1, if I'm bullying right now. 2, if I'm not bullying her right now. You've heard her talk about people.
It's always the funny looking ones. It's always the funny looking ones that always want to talk about people, boy, thinking they can hide. Yo, social media that made it real easy for the funny looking ones to be talking crazy about folks, bro, that really pour work into themselves. The ones that don't do no pouring into themselves always want to talk funny and weird, yo. We gonna get them. We gonna get them. We gonna get them. I'm here to set fire on all the funny ones. Yeah, it don't get no funnier than me. And this is why the dude jumped on my panel yesterday. Who are you? I can't find nothing on you. Don't worry, bro. God sent me, bro. Just know that. And I'm fitting to get every one of y'all done. All y'all. No simps will go unturned, bro. No simps left behind. Understand that. That's who I am, nigga. I'm your daddy. I'm your father. All right? And I'm not pro man or pro woman. I'm pro truth. Know that. Mr. Goodbread.
I'm being very nice right now. Trust and believe me. I'll put the link in the chat for right now. I'm bullying right now, polite AF. I'm bullying her right now, polite AF. Harassing. Stay tuned for the paperwork party. You're gonna see. Thanks, private nobody. And shout out to Freddie. Love you back, bro.
Yo, none of them could sue me because I don't got nothing. I'm broke. I don't got it, bro. You didn't see the live earlier. You didn't see the live. I told y'all. What's my name, y'all? Put in the chat what's my name, yo. Besides Mr. Goodbread. It's Mr. I don't have it, bro. I don't have it, bro. I don't have it. So she ain't suing me. Word up. Catch me if you can. Broke bitch.
Hey, Ty. It says you haven't hair. Whew, my goodness. She says she for mental health, but quick to cyberbully men who don't agree with her. Toxic NPD behavior. Absolutely. Well, this is not a paperwork party, just a quick live to give y'all some updates. There is no way I can go over all the paperwork in one live stream. It's going to take a few live streams to go over paperwork that we have to go over. To be honest, I have enough content just on her and her antics dating back as far as 2022 to last me well over a year. I'm going to read and let y'all see all the paperwork that we had to go through in court. The link is in the chat. If y'all want to call up, call now because I'm closing down in a few minutes. This was going to be a long live stream. But yeah, she lost in court Monday. And she lost in court against Gary Nelson as well. And Gary Nelson's a licensed therapist out of New Jersey. who just had an opinion. So she attacked this black man. He has a family, a practice, and he also gives free counseling to the youth in the state of New Jersey. And she fucking with him. What is she doing for anybody? Besides lying about doing what she's doing behind the scenes. She ain't doing shit. You ain't seen it. It don't exist, right? And that's what you told Aaron? If I don't see it on social media, it don't exist. All you're gonna see what she claims she's doing is a screenshot of a fake review that somebody gave her, which all it is her sending her own stuff a message or email. A whole live Black Karen. A whole live Black Karen. Indeed. She ain't gonna cam up.
Yo, Liz, make sure you subscribe, bro. You got our energy, Liz E. Liz E is on point, boy. On point like a motherfucker, boy.
Taking some big L's. Absolutely. And you probably screen recording. You ain't got to screen record, boo. Your nose is stalking ass. This video ain't going nowhere, so you can take your time. The judge is watching too.
All right, guys. Now I want to get to this Miss Queen accountability and how crafty she is, and where does Mr. MTR come in before we get to the video on the Tower of Babu, and you see how foolish these folks is. You know what I mean? You see how foolish these so-called builders and prophets and self-improvement teachers are.
Now, wish me luck. Grammarly has again been a lifesaver with my application in helping me write my personal statement and CV. Grammarly is your
update. A major update, a serious update. In the story regarding the Pop the Balloon guy, after I asked him to provide receipts to prove that he lost his job, he got mad at me. And I'm going to show you that. Before.
And I don't blame him, yo. Now, what is it your business, sir? See what I mean? You see what I mean? What is it your business, sir? Do you sleep with man, sir? Do you attract man, sir? Do you need man resources, sir? Why are you doing whole facts? We call those stick facts. Why are you doing stick fact checks, boy? Why you need to be in this man business, sir? Is this why you fumbled the bag when the female was up on you? She's breathing on your neck, all tipsy and stuff? Boy. Many versions of their mother, boy. Many versions of their mother. And this is your leader? This is y'all leader. If this is y'all leader, you manosphere watching dudes that's sucking all that manosphere in it. If this y'all leader, y'all doomed, y'all. All y'all niggas getting on that spaceship. All y'all getting on the modern spaceship, boy. We ain't going. Us Goodbreads and us members of the righteous fear, we ain't going. We walking right past that spaceship, and then once they get y'all in that spaceship, they're gonna close the door, and y'all, they're gonna have y'all sucking dick. Yo, word up. They're gonna have y'all sucking dick in there. All y'all dumb niggas that wanna go on into that spaceship, the modern spaceship. That's what they're gonna do to y'all. Keep following these dumb niggas, bro. Keep following these dummies, bro. Cause they got shiny, flashy things and big numbers, bro. They foolish, bro.
For that, let's get into his GoFundMe. Now, mind you, this GoFundMe is how I came across this story. The Pop the Balloon story is something that happened a couple of weeks ago. What made it viral was him informing people on his Instagram, him uploading this GoFundMe, saying that he was.
Now, why are you following this man money? That's his GoFundMe. That's his begging bank. That's his bad. Why are you worrying about this man GoFundMe? Can you leave these women with something to do? Because this is a female sport right here, sir. This shit right here, a female sport. It sickens me that you men be so focused on other men's business. Like, I'm still tripping over the other night. Bro, it was mad, yo. You ain't got a C56 and this and that, and then you would have a W9K7, and I'd be able to put your name in, just Google, and it'll pop right up. Like, bro, nah. Some of us, you're not gonna be able to do none of that weird shit for you. You're not gonna be able to dox some of us, bro. You know, the ones that got the full armor of God on, the ones where no weapon formed against me shall prosper, that shit, you ain't gonna be able to dox me, dummy. You not gonna be. Y'all, listen, look at this dude. Look at this fool, bro. Look at your mans in them. Get your mans in them.
Fired from his workplace because of 500 people called in because they were mad at the results of the show. They were mad at his demeanor on the show. You can see right here, right in the GoFundMe, it says, I was fired from work today due to these videos. Today was honestly the first time that I cried in a while. Getting my license in plumbing was the biggest life accomplishment. It took years of hard work, studying, and praying. And then he also added some things in here about who he provides free plumbing services to. And then he goes to say what he's going to do with the funds. He's saying humanitarian work. And then maybe he wants to become a content creator because now his ability to work is compromised. After I got wind of this, I did an initial reaction to it where I focused on the basic premise of was.
Oh, so you scared. The fact that he want to become a content creator, that got you shook. That got you gatekeeping, right? I told y'all these little gatekeepers, you can't, you see how fast we got to 100K, right? That's how fast I am. That's how fast I am, guys. They can't catch me, bro. They cannot catch me, bro.
Was his behavior on the show indicative of them getting fired? But again, I would have not known about this unless he told people and convinced us all that he got fired. But because, and I've said this multiple times before on multiple different videos, including the live streams that I did, because he has not showed hard receipts or proof of being fired, I never told anybody to go and donate to the young brother. So I tried to reach out to this brother because I wanted to receive proof of that he was let go and the reason that he was let go. And because he was unable to reach out to me in the time that I reached out to him, I'm not going to leave a link to this in the description, but you guys saw his.
Nigga sound worse than your baby mother, right? Salute, y'all. Salute, y'all. How many of y'all got baby mothers, yo, that be doing all sorts of weird shit like this? Trying to figure out shit that ain't got no business. Ma'am, that's not, ma'am. As long as I give you the money on time, all that extra shit you trying to figure out, that shit got nothing to do with nothing. Like, mind your business.
Instagram handle. If you want to go over there, take a look at his page and support him, that's 100% on you. It's just for me personally, in order to be able to link and to promote a GoFundMe, I have to see hard proof. I for damn sure don't want to be on the receiving end of another brick face incident, a person lying. I'm not saying that he's a liar, but I like to do further due diligence in the research before I put my stamp of approval on something. But I hope he gets back to me soon. I'd love to be able to have an interview with him, so we can get additional context into what kind of happened maybe before or after the show, which kind of went into his particular response. What I did do is, in an attempt to humanize him and to find out more about his stories, I did a 5-hour live stream with him to donate. Also too, and because I said this in one of my videos, but what proof do you have that you were actually let go? And I'm asking because we've been scammed in the past. There's been people in the past that have Brickface. I just keep talking about her. Set up GoFundMe, and she's allegedly a liar. She's right. She's facing a felony count.
Yo, he the GoFundMe police, y'all. The nigga he's policing everybody's GoFundMe, yo.
For lying right now. Do you have any?
Here's the big secret about women. We want you to flirt with us. We even want you to
proof to demonstrate fired.
Yes. Now I will have some. Give me a few more days. What's today? Friday. Yeah. Give me a few days sometime next week because we are negotiating.
With GoFundMe? Oh, negotiating with the workplace.
No. Yes. Negotiations are being made because they see the social media attention and they are frightened. So,
okay.
That's all I can say is say that much.
Okay, well, when you get that update, let me know, and I'll do everything in my power to make sure that my audience knows as well as.
Now, who the hell is you, sir? Who the fuck is you, boy? Boy, what's wrong with him?
Excuse me, Seafood. Why are street dudes so ignorant?
What? Bro, I'm put you on game, bro. Most real street niggas are intelligent, bro. Respectful, well-mannered. It's the perpetrators, the ones that trying to be something they not, and they acting how they think a real street nigga is, bro. Like, bro. Street niggas, bro, they funny, loving, caring, they play around. Look at it, bro. You be around me all the time and I jelly shit. You know how I am. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the same thing with like dealing with a shorty. The bad ones, they humble, they don't do too much, you know what I'm saying? But the fake ones, that's not even bad, they like, just a little decent, they the ones they be like, oh, you gotta take me out to see me, you gotta buy me this, you gotta buy me that, they just be doing too much, you feel me? Like, because they acting how they think a bad bitch shit supposed to act, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's shit all perception, bro.
I get it now.
Motherfuckers just perceive the wrong way, that's all.
Well said, bro. Perpetrators, bro. What's wrong with this boy?
As within the GoFundMe, I think you can update it and you can show other pictures or proof or something like that. But I know that that's a concern for folks as well. What I've come to find out is that there were so many lies told to me, but this guy had everybody convinced that he got fired, right? Well, in an attempt to continue to support the young brother, I actually talked to him this morning and asked him, when are you gonna provide us a receipt? Because I'd love to be able to show. And I think the quicker that you provide receipts, the quicker that GoFundMe, who has locked his account, he is unable to get this money out of his account right now, would open it. In fact, let's go through the DM conversations right now. So yesterday, last night, Sunday at 9:02 p.m., he called me out of nowhere. I missed that call. Notifications on my Instagram are obviously
Wow, is this what we doing in the brotherhood now, guys? Is this what we doing? I ain't even know dudes do this, expose DMs. Wow. I told you they be God made, mama raised, bro. These niggas be God made, mama raised, bro. Get the fuck out of here, yo.
He off. I only see things when I actually check my Instagram. He called me. I didn't see it. He said, damn, bro, that's crazy, man. You got me looking insane now and painted me out the wrong way. And I'm thinking to myself, when I finally saw this, I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean painted you out the wrong way? I've been going above and beyond to let you recount your story. I hold you accountable when you say weird things like tracking the woman in the car or, you know, when you're throwing money in the club. We have these conversations, but what you tell to me is you're trying to be better. These are in private conversations. You're trying to be better. You're trying to learn. You're looking for advice. You're looking for mentorship. There is nothing that I've done up to this point that demonstrates me attempting to make you look crazy. It sounds more like someone biting the hand that is giving them a platform. He follows up and he says, man, bro, this got me stressing hard. Man, I thought you was my friend. I wrote this morning, just woke up, hit me when you get this. I then reply to one of his messages about him stressing. And I'm like, not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, it just hit me. I'm like, whatever you think could probably just be solved in a quick audio conversation. So we have a audio conversation from 8:27 a.m. to 8:45. Within this conversation, we talk about many different things. But the main thing that I talked about within this conversation is I said, we only know about you and your story due to the GoFundMe, where you said you were fired from the place that you worked. Where did you work? What is the name of the business? What is the name of the company? I need you to provide that information, because if you don't, you scammed on GoFundMe. This is now a legal issue, and I cannot
Save time creating content and generate a high-quality clone
of
of your voice with 11
like
Labs.
Police.
support a liar. I cannot support a thief. I cannot support a scammer. Send that to me. His response to me was, okay, sure, we'll do. I said, okay, the coast is clear. Everything is fine. He's about to send it to me, all right? So over an hour later, over 2 hours later, no response. And I said to him, just in the text message, what's the name of the place that fired you. Here was his response. Apparently, he changed his tune out of nowhere. I wonder why. I'm not doing nothing until I talk to my attorney. I told you that already. And this was the point of the conversation that I took a step back. I looked at the DM message and I said to myself, I might have been bamboozled. Although I had enough discernment not to donate, and I did not do enough research into his claims to give him a platform to speak about any damn thing. And I own it. I take accountability for that. No excuses. Okay. Well, I wish you the best, I said. My credibility is now in question because of lack of proof / receipts. I'm gonna go live in the next couple of hours to discuss this with my audience. Take care. You like that message? You just worried about making content, not worried about the consequences I may face. You may face. What are you talking about? What consequences besides that you lie? Potentially, allegedly. I mean, I really don't know at this point. All you got to do is provide the receipts, baby. That's it. This whole shit would just go away. You get the GoFundMe money. That's all you have to do. But the way that you are now moving in totality with the other information that is coming out and will come out about you and your lifestyle is way more damning. It's way more ridiculous than I could have ever imagined. And what I thought was going to turn into a way to advocate for a man that was unjustly treated because of his presence on a game show has now turned into somehow you becoming the victim once asked to prove your particular situation. See, a man of integrity and truth would jump at the opportunity to show me the evidence. But this is not how you're choosing to move. Therefore, I sense deception. I told you we were negotiating and I would get it to you. But do what you got to do. You already switched up on me. Shout out to the queen of accountability. She stepped into my live stream that I did yesterday, the Abba and Preach response live stream. And she super chatted that she was going to do additional work to understand the validity of his claims. And I want to play for you that conversation that I had with her right now. All right, so I got the queen of accountability here who's done a lot more investigative work into what we have right here. So I wanted to bring her up and have a discussion regarding the things that she's found. But first and foremost, I'm hurt regarding this. like, you know, to trust somebody based off of them telling you that, hey, this happened to me post the Pop the Balloon experiment, discussion, whatever you want to call it, game show. And then to go back and be asking him questions specifically about show me more information regarding your.
And this is where he messed up at. Because MTR, he might not tell y'all, but he got Miss Gail on the back end telling him the information that is right so that he won't be out here looking like a duck. But a long time ago, he chose to side with a modern woman. So now he got the modern woman thinking for him. You know, these dudes like him is governed by the coochie. They governed by modern women. So this is Miss Queen Accountability right now, you know, hiding behind that avatar because everybody want to bother her. Everybody bothers her. Everybody out to get her. So she got to hide behind this avatar. But we know why she hiding behind that avatar, right? Y'all know why she hiding behind that avatar, right? God damn.
Place of business where you work, and then him to act that way, I'm just like, man, it's just pointing in a direction that it may not be true. So Queen of Accountability, I wanted to bring you up here and let's just chat about other things that you might have found.
Wonderful. Sounds good to me. And thanks for having me, MTR.
No worries.
And this is how all the evil women in the manosphere got their clout. All the evil women that should not be speaking in the church, because the manosphere is like the church. It's of church life. That's where men come to build. You know what I mean? So all these men, all in this manosphere, All of the little stupid women that got fancy on the men got their exit and their entrance through by way of a dummy, by way of a dummy, by way of a dummy. Just peep game. This man got over 700,000 subs. He got the influence over the little men, some of the big men, and some of the old men. And he choose to link up with the same female we teach y'all niggas to watch. You got to watch these women right here. This queen of accountability, you got to watch this right here. It's no loyalty with this right here. On top of the fact you got a good sister that you ducking. Like Miss Gail was fucking with you. You was fucking with Miss Gail. Like, why? When did you cut Miss Gail off? Why did you allow Miss Gail enemy to become a friend of you if you're a friend of Gail? Like, but you're the big homie. You're the big leader of the manosphere where you're supposed to have bundles upon bundles of emotional intelligence, sir. Sir, let me find out you one of them dudes that can't put 6 emotions and feelings in my chat either. That's an inside joke. If you saw the live earlier, you know what I'm talking about. But let's get back to this, show.
So I know that this man has been going viral all over social media, and everyone heard this story about him getting fired after doing the dating show, that they felt inclined to donate money and continue to make him more viral than he was at the moment. Mm-hmm. I did not talk about it initially because I wanted to investigate before I started to support someone who's telling us a story that is so believable that you want to donate. So what I first did, MTR, is when he created the GoFundMe a week ago, I looked at the GoFundMe and he emphasized that he does humanitarian efforts to single mothers, fathers, veterans, disabled. And, it didn't sit right. He bolded only that part because when you're reading the whole paragraph,
Mind you, all this woman doing is regurgitating some information that the sisterhood gathered together, and then she go run out there and be the spokesperson for somebody else's work. All the information she ever regurgitated was stolen information that she worked with another female, and she just ran to the well first. She thinks she's so slick. This is a lizard, bro. This is a lizard right here, bro. It's not no woman. This is a lizard we dealing with. A bald-head roach.
Inclined to go right to the bolded part. This man is helping out veterans and people that need his help.
Sell online and grow your business with Wix e-commerce. Create a beautiful storefront for your brand by custom.
And so I need to donate. And I just felt like that kind of reminded me of Rhoda Osmond. I said, maybe they're related. Maybe this is her cousin because this is so believable. So I did my research. When I went to Aaron's Facebook, I noticed that everything on his Facebook was about him, his body, working out, doing pull-ups, sit-ups, doing push-ups, everything related to fitness. I was looking even for the picture he used on GoFundMe of him in his uniform. There was no videos, no posts of any of this humanitarian work that he's being praised for. I'm sure a veteran or a single father or a single mother or a disabled person would have said, hey, this man helped us in our time of need. But I didn't see not one receipt. So we know that a lot of his exes came out and they gave us a little bit of tea, and that helped me to do more research on him. When I did a check on Mr. Sloan, I didn't see a license on file that's connected to his information. And being in education over 11 years, we know all about education. It's linked to your social. If you got a license, if you got a degree, it's going to pull up in any background check. Don't see one for Mr. Sloan. Never even saw a post.
So you're saying if you're certified, it's easy to find these things. There's probably like a database that you can go into to assure that he's certified. Is that what you mean?
That is correct, MTR. Like if I wanted someone to do a facial, I'm going to go to a licensed esthetician. Right. But before I get her services, I'm going to verify that she does have an active license in that state. Anytime you sit for a license or you sit for any exam, it's going to be public record. I just didn't see one for him.
And now, did you not see one at all, or did you not see one that was currently active?
I did not see one at all. What I did see was that he did work for a LLC. When I looked at LLC up in Arizona, the person that owns the LLC is in foreclosure right now. So I thought that was odd that they had time to hire Mr. Sloan when they're losing their house. But then I did more investigative work, and I contacted a place that had the same name.
Why you keep saying you did more investigative work? Just say we, because you know you work as a team. You don't do no work. You just steal information from other chicks. Stop it now. And MTR, why is you entertaining this, bro? Like, what's up with you, man, my G? Like, how many times you how many times you got taken to the salon, bro? Like, come on now. Like, what's going on, bro? What's up, my guy? Like, I'm trying to avoid being straight ruthless. You know what I mean? I understand you dealing with, you know what I mean, the loss and shit. But my guy, like, clearly you seen total domination from a woman. Like, it's not, I don't understand how you can sit here and entertain this garbage, yo. And provide a platform for such a wicked woman, bro. What happened, bro? You don't teach these guys how to self-improve anymore? You ran out of self-improvement? What's up? That's because y'all start these channels and y'all don't really have no real foundation. Y'all don't have no integrity. Y'all don't have nothing, yo. Nothing that can last. Nothing that lasts. Everything trend. You know what I mean? From one trend to the next trend. Nothing of integrity. Nothing that hold real weight. No girth in your shit. Y'all just terrible, bro. Just terrible. Just itching ear. Just follow the itching ear. Just follow that. Whatever the people want to hear, that's what I gonna do. Yeah, good boss. You're just a good little master, right? Good little master. And then you think you're helping. You're not helping us, bruh. You're not. You're actually hurting us, bruh.
In California. And Hector said he never heard of him. Hector. So that's two jobs that I ever heard of him. And that was the only job that was related to this man's information. What I did find was over 30 cases across many states. We're talking about Nevada, California, Texas, Oklahoma. He's internationally known, but not for any positive reasons. So it made me believe that he did not get fired. If anything, I would say that Mr. Sloan was into fitness, and that was his job. He just didn't want to embarrass himself after telling those ladies he could pull $100 grand out of the bank. So he knew saying that he got fired would play on everyone's heartstrings like it did, and people were going to donate. When I first saw the GoFundMe after someone put me on it and I read it, I reported it. I actually sent it to a GoFundMe contact that helped me with the Rhoda case. So I know for sure people are going to get their money back because he won't be able to provide the documents. Another thing I did, MTR, just for backup, I contacted one of my people in Arizona who work for the state in unemployment. And I just wanted to see if there was any claims for this individual. No claims have been filed yet. And it's been
Now you're about to lie, man. Now you're about to lie. Either you're about to lie or you're about to incriminate somebody, man. Because they can't do that. You ain't got no peoples in unemployment. Stop lying all of the time, bro. Devilish, bro. These one lie, bro, and it be in them. It be in them.
been a week.
For unemployment.
For unemployment, sir. Yes. If you get fired, you want to file that claim right away because there's a 30-day waiting period. He hasn't done it. Why? Because he's in the club throwing money. He's doing everything other than what he said he was going to do. Also, 6 days ago on his Facebook, he told everyone he's working with at-risk youth. That's his humanitarian work. But what happened to the vets and the single mothers and fathers and disabled? So now he is working with at-risk youth. So he went from all these different things to now he's saying he works with kids, which I find odd, being a felon and being wanted in a couple of those states. I don't think they would let him work with kids.
Yeah, and this is currently wanted, right? Because when I talked to him, right, the story that I had in my head, and I've talked to him, and I did a 5-hour stream with him, and even though I never told anybody to go up to the GoFundMe, in fact, during that stream, I said, you need to provide the evidence. You need to show us the paperwork, right? You need to show us, because without that, this is just a story. It could just be a fabrication. Oh yeah, no, I get to it, this, that, and the third, right? So even with that being said, right, and even looking up some of the court cases and warrants that he might still have active, and there's some other things that he did not disclose or talked about. Like one of the things I talked about was, you know, he was talking about, if I was stalking women, if I was this abusive person, then where's the police reports? Where is it this? But there's actually some police reports that have to do against harm against women. And, you know, I don't want to get too much on the police reports and stuff like that. Actually, I wanted to direct my audience to your live stream that you're going to have later on this week to kind of go over all of that stuff. But specifically as it refers to maybe not even having a job to lose at the time of being right after the pop the balloon and then fabricating that for a story. That's really where I wanted to focus in right now, because that's how I know about him. The pop the balloons thing happened 4 weeks ago or something like that. I didn't know anything about that until it was him losing his job. Then I saw this dissenting views regarding him. And then, you know, I had a conversation with him, holding him accountable at different times that I thought, you know, things just didn't make sense. Absolutely. Never advocating for the GoFundMe, right? Saying you need to provide evidence, but then it's coming out right now that when I ask him directly, hey, can you send me, what is the name of the place that you worked? Now he needs to go get a lawyer. Okay. What's your license number? Now he needs to go get a number, right? And it's odd how that is happening now. He's okay to go live and to talk about these things in order to clear his name. When I ask these questions to prove and provide data or receipts, because he fooled the whole country. He fooled the whole country. Like he fooled people who went and paid within the GoFundMe.
Bro, he fooled you and he fooled whoever cared. The rest of us is working. The rest of us is doing what we got to do. We ain't paying no mind to that fool. You know what I mean? Lost your job, you lost your job. You shouldn't have been there going looking for love. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody tell this fool to go there looking for love. Nobody tell him to go looking for love at all.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their arms.
Don't do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's
Okay.
all I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You just
parts,
wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not
eyes.
what it is. No,
That's
I was
all
looking at the
pointing
hair on
out.
your
Anyways,
arms, Queen.
she asked me the question.
And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm gonna get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
So, I do real estate and property management.
I live
So what you
downtown.
do ain't
I live
nothing compared to
downtown.
me.
I stay by myself, Queen. You know, and you're not even qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with
everybody
me.
not qualified.
You definitely not. You know, but
Okay.
one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
Yeah,
man
you can't
off
do
camera.
that. You
Let's
can't
move
do
on.
that
Let's
though,
move
baby.
on.
Yeah, in
Let's
a real
move
way.
on.
You
Let's
can't
move
do
on.
that though, Queen.
And that's where you went wrong, bro. I could pull $100,000 out the bank. I'm a plumber. Start leading with, bro, you got to, I don't have it. You got to, bro, I'm broke. You right, man. So I'm not your type. I'm broke because I don't have it. You want to lead with shit like now. Who you impressing, fool? Who you impressing? Now you sitting there looking like this.
Welcome in. I'll have you with that. And what's your name?
Definitely did that to herself. Oh, fool, boy. Definitely did that to herself. Man, yo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Salute to the sisters with sense, y'all. Salute to the sisters with sense, bro. Y'all make sure that y'all bad company causes bad morale. So you keep these hellified women up out of your circle. Please, sisters with sense.
Me, but everybody who's reviewing the story is saying it's messed up that he got fired. It's messed up. But the assumption was that he wouldn't be lying to that extent, that perhaps it's not true.
So MTR, I agree with everything you said. And one thing about the internet, if you truly got fired and they called this company 500 times, that would mean they knew the company's information.
Yeah.
May I ask you a question? Have you seen the name of this company floating around, sir?
Here's what you need to know about Trent and Owen. Hi, I'm Donna. I'm a nurse practitioner here at Agency. Trent and Owen is the gold.
Nope. Sorry, you can't see me. I'm
Has
shaking
he
my head.
told
No.
you the
No.
name? Did he give
No,
you
he
a
hasn't
piece
told
of
me.
the name of the company?
So he hasn't told me the name of a company. I've seen a name floating around, but it's the same name that you called, and you said that they don't know who he is.
Correct. And not only that, when I went to the reviews, typically when a plumber comes to your place and they give you, kudos, they say your name. In California, Hector is the main plumber that's under that name of the company, but it's actually an LOC that's under Aaron's information. And the LOC it goes all the way back to Yavapai, which is Arizona. And when I reached out to the owner of the LOC, he did not know an Aaron. So all I'm saying, even if they're lying to us saying that they don't know, but it's true, he wouldn't have any problem showing you. You're not going to.
It should be easy.
This is going to help him continue his journey of healing.
Yeah, if he just shows it, the GoFundMe's will go crazy. But people are not donating because, I was telling people, wait for the paperwork to come out, right? So if he was to provide that, and it would go more towards his efforts. But he's all of a sudden now I'm the enemy for him. All of a sudden he's upset at me because I asked simple information that he should be more than willing. If I'm more than willing to sit down for a 5-hour conversation about who he is, his particular story, why not show the evidence to prove that you did not set up this GoFundMe fraudulently, utilizing wrong information to pull at the heartstrings of people in order to get donations and increase donations?
MTR, something else that I noticed is the picture he's using. That picture is nowhere on any of his social medias. And what bothers me is that besides that picture, what else is the proof that he's a master plumber? Because he's using a Yahoo that does not link back to anybody's information. Sounds like he just created the master plumber 209 at Yahoo email to kind of corroborate this plumber story. But when you look at his social medias, I don't see a video of him fixing a sink, laying down pipe, shaking someone's hand, saluting a veteran. There's nothing. And for someone that's been living and sleeping and eating and breathing plumbing, it'll be everywhere. All I see is him shaking his pectoral muscles and acting a damn fool. What I want you to know is that I was never convinced of his story. I felt like this was Rhoda 2.0. He's worse than Rhoda. And those police reports, I have over 30 that were sent to me. And I will expose that on Wednesday. I'm going to show everyone. And I did contact a couple of those policemen who are looking for Mr. Sloan. So while he's out here throwing money in the club, bring your ass out to Elk Grove, Mr. Sloan, and stop avoiding what you did. I saw it, man. You're not slick. You won't get past
me. They call you the queen of accountability for a reason.
Now you're gonna sit here and amp this whole bald head chick up, man. Stop playing with me, MTR. Stop playing with me, yo. This man, it's pitiful, boy. It's pitiful how fast and how far their leader have fallen, bro. But this guy, he did bring receipts. He did have receipts, and if MTR was patient in his snitching, he wouldn't have looked like a fool.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Steph from the Hot Moon Podcast. So, follow-up vid to Pop the Balloon Aaron guy. He finally showed receipts, right? So, a lot of people have been reacting with the follow-up of he addresses all the claims made against him, especially MTR. And
my God, 5,000 in the building. First super chat of the evening. He said, solve a cold case murder if you want to be impressive. She doing YouTube investigation for free. They bugging, bro. Your son, there's all this time they could be pouring into themselves, boy. And no, they choose to track down black brothers too. They don't do this to the white man, right? They don't do this to the white brothers, right? That shit crazy weird to me, right? But they not like us. Who is they and who is us again?
and Queen accountability. So, apology to Aaron and his situation, right? I think a lot of times in a situation we can get skeptical, right? MTR with his big platform, you would think that okay, there's some credibility there, but you know what? Not the case, right? So, excuse me, a little sick, but yeah, this is a big L on everyone who jumped the gun, me included. But I think this speaks to a bigger problem.
This is why I pay for you to mind your business. This is why I pay for you to focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Mind your business. Know what I mean? Look, now you're feeling like a dummy, right? Now you're feeling like a whole fool.
For every man, there's a woman. And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
Of not fully vetting the situation. So I take accountability for that as well. Look, Aaron shows he has a license, journeyman plumber license and everything. He notes that he shares that he has helped, done some humanitarian efforts, doing work for free. So, you know what? Not gonna knock this brother. I apologize to the young brother, right? So, he deserves more than the benefit of an apology from everybody on here who was wrong about it, right? I think for me, when this was coming out, it was really bizarre, right? We didn't know for sure what his employer was, if he really got fired, right? I mean, there were just so many different things going on where it's like none of this is adding up, right? And instead of being patient, or as he addressed himself, like Queen kind of could have came and talked to him as opposed to just doing a quick search on Facebook and going off of what his past.
That's the problem that's the problem right there with our community. That right there is the problem with our community. If you really real about yourself, that's where your focus at. That's where we're focused and fix. We don't need to look at anybody else, race or color or community. This is what our community need to fix right here. Bad parenting, the environment is fucked up, social media, and impatience. That right there, that part, the impatience, that part.
Girlfriends had said, that would have helped a lot speaking to Aaron directly. So, again, apologies to him. And this is the internet, though, right? I mean, look, once he got viral, people wanted to jump on, and MTR was the first one to get him on, right? He got him on, okay, and we know why MTR got him on, but the proper vetting didn't take place, right? Then he goes back and shares text messages and trying to understand what's going on with the job situation, trying to get full clarity. And I mean, look, it was sketch a little bit in that back and forth, right? We were negotiating, my job situation, all that stuff. So it was weird, and he didn't want to provide anything, right? So, there was that, and I don't blame people for seeing the interaction and what's going on?
Why y'all keep overlooking the part that the job, he was fired but not really fired? They suspend you first, do their own internal investigation, so you really can't be capping and yapping about what's going on yet. So in your heart, damn, I'm not going to work. So you're fired. You feel it, you're fired. So maybe he jumped the gun by saying he was fired before they actually put the axe on him. But when he went viral and they pulled him in the office and told him don't come to work tomorrow, he assumed he was fired, guys. He could not give you all his information for your nosy ass channels so you could run like your little mama back with the juice. He couldn't give it to you all at once, guys. All right? Calm down, settle down, calm down. You're getting a little out of order here.
Why can't you just show that, you have a plumber's license and you've been fired, right? But he has his own personal reasons, but nonetheless, he eventually shows the receipts. So again, wishing the best. Okay, I think this is a lesson for all of us, specifically me included. Look, I'm not going to talk about everybody. Look, credit to the guys who came out and actually, recanted as well and did a follow-up, right? So at the end of the day, it's just YouTube. I understand that. No one's going to get things right on here. We go on what's trending, follow the breadcrumbs, but sometimes that can be a problem when I'm not fully doing my due diligence, right? So, man, I'm sure it's not the last we're gonna hear from MTR. I'm sure he's gonna address this next part of Aaron doing the claims, addressing the claims made against him. And I wonder what MTR has to say about this, right? So, yeah. So, anyways, guys, y'all let me know what y'all think about all this, man. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.
Make an ass out of yourself by being thirsty. Guys, we done wrap this thing up. We're going to go on and wrap this sucker up. I know Gail will be on later on, I think in another 30 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. She'll be back on. Y'all make sure y'all go catch her out, check her out. But I just had to address it. You know, we come here and we talk the truth. We come here to speak the truth, and we call it right down the middle. We remove the gray area, y'all. So y'all enjoy the rest of your night. You know what I mean? And like I said, I stand on that. Catch me if you can, bro. But no weapon formed against me gonna prosper. I promise you. I promise you that. I guarantee you that. All right, y'all. Enjoy y'all night.
Damn.
Three in a row. They all the same height. Right. They all the same height.
Right.
Oh, see that? No.
Period. What's up? Got my new man. Y'all see us. Come on, boo.
Mr. Boinksters, why would you put your name like that? Why are you running around here with a name like that? Your name represent you. And bad enough, you don't got a picture. So what you thought you was going to catch wreck at the end of the show? You know, I was waiting for you, yo. I was waiting for you, sir. How far back your hairline go, being that you don't tell the truth and you don't like the truth, sir? What's up with you? What's up with you? You run around here, you run around here looking like this dude right here?
Welcome in. I'll have you with that. And what's your name?
Look at here, Mr. Bunkster. You're going to have to blame your mother, all right? Remember, your mother chose your father, and they mixed. You know what I mean? And a lot of you weirdos is retarded because you don't understand how your father is retarded. Because your father, he messed with the girl that had the makeup on and the BBL, thinking she was going to look like that. And you came out like you came out. You see, this is what happened when these black sisters run around here faking their natural beauty. And then they get these men trapped in these monogamous relationships. So the men sexing this woman thinking she looked like, you know what I mean, how she looked after the shower. You know what I mean? And we know that ain't how she gonna look. Your baby not gonna look like the BBL version of her, bro. The fake version of her is not in her DNA. She can't make that fakeness go in her DNA. So because your mom's picked your dad and that's how you came out, don't be mad at me, sir. Don't be mad at me. Don't be jealous, Mr. Bunkster. I get it. I understand. I understand what's going on here. But have a good night though, all right, bro? Stand up at least. Get up, stretch your legs. Don't sit too close to your computer. You've been at your computer all day. Stretch your legs, sir. Get up, stretch your legs, all right? You are not a victim. And you know what I mean? Nobody's doing anything to you. Go outside. Stop being weird, all right? See y'all later.
5 undeniable truths about men and women. 1. A woman can love you from the core of her heart and still marry a man who is better than you. It's a harsh truth that many women won't accept. 2. When you buy a used car, you have to pay the price for the damage done by others. This isn't just about cars. 3. How many beautiful women will you find in your nearest mall? Many. But men of value, you are rare. You are the prize, but you are not born as a prize. You have to become one. 4. Drama destroys a woman, but builds a man. That's why her past matters, but his doesn't. It's not him, it's nature. 5. Men come back because they genuinely miss the beautiful thing they had with a woman. Women come back because they failed to replace the man.
somebody out like they better off without you, man, let them go. Especially when you know you pressure. It's either gonna make a diamond or it's gonna bust a pipe. And a lot of times, man, that pressure be busting a pipe, man. You be too much pressure and people don't even know what to do with you. That's what it really be, man. People don't know what to do with you. You be too much for them. So what they gonna do? They gonna go get something basic. They gonna level down. They supposed to be trying to level up, but they go level down. They don't know how to take you. They don't know how to handle you. They don't know what to do with you. They don't know how to love you. They don't know how to build with you. They don't know how to get money with you. They don't know how to understand you. You too much pressure. They be knowing they be in over their head, man. You pressure, man. Remember that. Don't ever feel like you gotta kill your flames for somebody else to shine or to be with somebody else, man. If you gotta dim your light for somebody else, man, you don't even need them around you anyway. You feel me? Cause don't forget, man, this the same world that'll tear you down. This the same world that'll kick you while you down, man. You better feel like you pressure. It ain't about feeling like your